After the accidental death of her father, a Melbourne woman's mother started a small family company to safeguard the financial futures of her children and grandchildren. But the daughter was forced to fight to save the company when it was targeted by an international syndicate of fraudsters who stole millions from Australian superannuation and share accounts. She was left feeling like a fraudster herself while trying to convince companies that she was the real shareholder. Read more. Essendon under fire after Andrew Thorburn quits job after only 1 day. Jasmine Bella-Arpachi, 24, is the only conspirator to have been charged over the fraud, which led to the group obtaining more than $3 million from superannuation accounts and $238,000 from share trading. They also attempted to obtain $1.8 million from super funds and $5.7 million in shares. More than $2.5 million was then laundered through Hong Kong, with Bella-Arpachi receiving a cut in cryptocurrency. The woman trying to save her family company told a pre-sentence hearing for Bella-Arpachi on Wednesday that she endured a nightmare of anxiety and sleepless nights after being alerted to an attempt to sell all the company's shares. Read more. Hundreds left without power after large crane topples in Adelaide. She's forever grateful to the sharebroker for checking the legitimacy of the sale. The woman, who cannot be identified, believes her identity documents were obtained through her accountants. They charged her $750 when she made an appointment to warn them of a data breach. It felt like every step I took led to more punishment for me and nothing to stop the large expressway the fraudsters were speeding along, she said. Bella-Arpachi pleaded guilty to 2 charges of conspiracy to defraud over separate superannuation and share trading frauds, and to conspiring to deal in proceeds of crime. She was involved in a phishing scam to access account login details and bought others on the dark web. Read more. Victoria's $580 million purpose-built quarantine hub to close after receiving less than 2,200 guests. She targeted businesses with admin, HR or bookkeeper usernames, in the hope they would give her access to superannuation account details and identification documents. Bella-Arpachi described accounts for those at the age of eligibility for access as the ultimate jackpot. Police found 1,400 documents on her seized computer, including passports, driver's licenses, debit cards and Medicare cards. She admitted manipulating identification documents to change names or dates of birth, then stamping them with a false certification stamp. Those details were used to withdraw funds from accounts and arrange shares to be sold, with proceeds deposited in newly opened bank accounts. Debit cards were sent to false addresses and were used by people in Hong Kong to launder proceeds. Read more. Police release CCTV footage to piece together alleged sexual assault in Sydney's Northern Beaches. Bella-Arpachi was arrested in April 2019. Her role in the conspiracy was significant, Victorian County Court Judge Fiona Todd was told. While on a trip to Turkey, Bella-Arpachi recruited someone to fill her role and offered advice on taking precautions with posting documents. Always take your time to do it right. A day in the post is less than a life sentence, she said. The pre-sentence hearing is due to continue on November 30. Bella-Arpachi is on bail.